Hey guys, it's Colin with Ghost Train Comics, and let's see what came in over the last while. So, let's kick it off with the big chunk of manga, Spriggan. This is a hefty volume for sure. This is one of the most recommended ones that I've been looking at getting for a while. This is by Hiroshi, Takashige, and Ryoji Minagawa. And this one is the classic action-adventure tale of super spies and alien relics that inspired a film and an animated series. This is the 3-in-1, the deluxe edition, so the Omnibus edition. So it has some of the color inlays as well as the usual black and white, similar to Britain. A lot of Japanese manga is black and white because it started out with the paper shortages, etc. But that is one. Looking forward to starting on that one. Second one, also sticking with manga. Let the light catch this beautiful embossed cover. This is Star Wars Visions, the manga anthology. This is stunning. It has work from top manga creators such as Kamome, Shirahama, and Yusuke Osawa, and adaptations of The Elder, Lopan Ocho, The Ninth Jedi, and The Twins. So, really spectacular. Of course, lots of excuses for that kind of interesting combo sweet spot. Star Wars took so much from samurai tradition as well as sci-fi, two hugely popular themes within manga. So it's like all of these things coming home. You see a wide range of styles in here, which is always nice, but that kind of kinetic beauty that's made manga so popular and accessible, and it just matches really well with the modern Star Wars storytelling energy for sure. So that's another one I'm looking forward to. This next one is an intriguing one I hadn't really heard a whole lot about, but it was such a nice art style and such a nice story premise that I decided to give at least the first volume a try. This is Joelle Jones and Jamie S. Rich, who was just at San Diego the other day, and this is a Dark Horse series that manages to incorporate the quaint concept of the 1950s TV housewife with blood-fueled antics of a vicious killer for hire. Also has Laura Allred in there with colors, so, and letters by Crank. So very clean, very nice, kind of stylized, and bringing some of that Mad Men 50s advertising energy into the cover art. The interiors are really nice as well, and it is that nice balance between that kind of Mad Men 1950s, 60s Americana, as well as a modern sensibility with the assassin angle. And then we have We Stand for Canada. Of course we do. Why wouldn't we? The mighty nation of Canada. This is Brian K. Vaughan. This is actually from a few years ago. And it's unfortunately come back into vogue with the antics of you-know-who threatening Canada. But this is a heroic band of Canadian civilians turned freedom fighters who must defend their homeland from invasion by a technologically superior opponent, the United States of America. It is Matt Hollingsworth phonographics, and Steve Skroce doing the art. But it is, of course, Brian K. Vaughan scripting and plotting. Beautiful interiors from Steve Skroce and the team that I just mentioned there. But it's given off vibes of a lot of different kind of genres. Obviously crime fiction, the what if feel of alternative history, and then kind of Canadian American relations, even back before all the shenanigans were starting. So that one looks super readable, and I know that's just what I'll be doing very, very soon on it. So guys, it is Colin from Ghost Train. Thank you so much for spending time with me, and love to hear what you guys have coming in. But until next time, stay safe. Bye-bye.